Namaste everyone. Today I will try to answer the question that most Nepalese students face when choosing the right English language test. Should they take IELTS or PTE? A lot of people believe that PTE is easier, but that's not the case, at least not at the moment anyway. It was true back when you could apply to Australia with 43. It's easier to practice PTE, that's for sure. Students can spend hours every day for PTE, but for IELTS, they want to spend extra time. Might be because Nepalese students are afraid of English, and it's not your fault. Our education system focuses on reading and remembering rather than understanding the problems, which is very similar to the way you do PT practice. Also, another reason why you don't want to take IELTS could be that you are afraid of speaking in front of others. You definitely cannot speak as well as people in the speaking test on YouTube. In most cases, these are examples of speaking at band 8 or 9, which creates a fear of speaking module for students. I believe that IELTS is easier than PT if you know the right way to learn it. Most of the students are not in the IELTS classes to achieve 7 or 8 in the test. They only need good enough marks to be accepted in their respective fields. That would usually mean band 6 for bachelor's and band 6.5 for masters. In cases like Denmark, 6.5 is required for bachelor's, but if you look at UK, 5.5 is enough. But most YouTube videos don't show how to achieve this and instead focus on band 8 and above. I, however, focus on the struggling students, so more than 90% of my students are able to achieve 6.5. I don't assume that students understand English. I have seen students struggling to understand the mid difficulty level sentences in reading. So when I teach reading, my focus is on answering it properly. So far, only problem I have seen in reading is doubt on their ability and doubt of the process. And for modules like writing and speaking, which most Nepalese students struggle with, are a guaranteed 6 for all my students. However, there are few exceptions, like the students who keep focusing on other learning techniques no matter how many times I repeat to them to keep the answers simple in order to make it easier to understand. When it comes to speaking and writing, make sure you are answering the question. This test is not about your writing skills or your speaking skills. The most important thing is to look at the question and understand it. That's how they grade your answers. And when it comes to speaking, make sure you listen to the question properly. And listening is a free module. This is the place where you and everyone will score the highest. Even if you struggle in the beginning, eventually it will be the highest scoring module for all of you. So if you are planning to choose PT, think about it again. Another thing to consider is that if you are from Kathmandu at the moment of recording this video, most exam centers have technical problems on a regular basis. One or two students in each exam sittings will have either a bad headphone or in some cases your computer might restart. Hope this will help in making your decision. And if you are still confused, feel free to ask any questions you have in the comment section below.